Full immersion into the magic of the holiday season at Maasmechelen Village. In these fairy tale alleyways, magic and Christmas shopping are on the program. Between illuminated trees, windows dressed in inspiring festive decor and giant polar bears, everything is ready to make you want to explore the more than 100 shops of the most famous designers.
On a créé ce décor féerique, composé à la fois de sapins de Noël et de millions.
We created a fairy tale-like decor with Christmas trees and millions of little lights that have been sprinkled around the village. Then we have our mascots, these 8 large polar bears that were put in the heart of the village with strong symbolism. Because when it's Christmas, all our visitors will take a selfie with the polar bears and the hashtag Maasmechelen Village. And we've committed to donating €1 to the WWF. So it's also a part of the Christmas season, fairy tales, but also at Christmas, sharing and caring.
De cette période, Noël, la féerie, mais également Noël et le partage.
Spotlight on the colourful, naive and poetic drawings of illustrator Florine Asch, which filled the windows, creating a unique festive atmosphere between childhood, cuddly animals, toy animals, sugar sweets and Christmas presents.
Maasmechelen Village Shopping Collection.
We've been welcoming prestigious brands for the last 3 months. Karl Lagerfeld has opened a shop. This is the only boutique in Belgium. Clarins has just opened its shop in November. And this one is the second in the country. And there too, when you enter the shop, you discover the universe of Clarins. And beyond that, we have for Christmas, we welcome the return of our pop-up store, which allows visitors to buy a lot of products to decorate their home at attractive prices. And finally, we also adapt our food and beverage offer, because Christmas is synonymous with gastronomy.
Pour élever la qualité du village.
Florine Asch is no stranger to luxury brands. The illustrator and watercolorist has notably worked for jewelry on Place Vendôme, for great chefs and for houses such as Hermès and Louis Vuitton.
Ça fait partie d'un tout.
It's part of a whole. We offer an experience at Maasmechelen Village. We bring a magical scenery for the experience during this period. And I was going to say, we go well beyond that, since we're also talking about the artistic aspect. We talked about polar bears, but there are also the brands that contribute to that.
Je vais dire les marques qui contribuent à ça.
Among the shops, we find for the holiday season the iconic It's All About Christmas, a boutique that is 100% dedicated to Christmas and its decorations. Spotlight on these adorable lit houses with their string of little characters that will surely seduce both children and parents alike. And for lovers of Zen atmospheres, we can take advantage of the Urban Therapy pop-up store and its amazing bonsai trees under a glass bell for those who are looking for original and green gifts that you won't find elsewhere. So many new features that once again demonstrates the dynamism of the Maasmechelen Village.
On a accueilli ces 3 derniers mois des marques prestigieuses. Karl Lagerfeld a ouvert sa boutique, c'est l'unique boutique en Belgique.
We've been welcoming prestigious brands for the last 3 months. Karl Lagerfeld has opened a shop. This is the only boutique in Belgium. Clarins has just opened its shop in November. And this one is the second in the country. And there too, when you enter the shop, you discover the universe of Clarins. And beyond that, we have for Christmas, we welcome the return of our pop-up store, which allows visitors to buy a lot of products to decorate their home at attractive prices. And finally, we also adapt our food and beverage offer, because Christmas is synonymous with gastronomy.
Également notre offre food and beverage, parce que Noël, ça rime également avec gastronomie.
For example, at Le Petit Belge restaurant, where you can discover all the beauty of home cooking, from mussels and fries to tapas on the go, the menu is filled with innovation for amazing culinary experiences. Brussels waffles and crêpes Suzette are a must. The Maasmechelen Village is always a complete shopping experience. 360 degrees immersion for visitors, and this time with the theme of Christmas everywhere.
Ça fait partie de ce partenariat.
It's part of this partnership that we promoted with all the brands and operators who are in our village, who adapt their collections, who identify themselves with, or who try to get as close as possible to this feeling of Christmas.
De cet environnement de Noël.
We also enjoy the Christmas atmosphere in the VIP room, branded this season by Moët et Chandon, to brighten up fittings with a little sparkling champagne in this lounge that is reserved for an enchanted but private break.
Les gens qui viennent nous rendre visite, certes, il y a des magasins.
People who come to visit us, of course, they see the shops. Of course, you can eat or drink something here. But there's also this souvenir aspect, this emotional aspect that we try to give through the spaces that have been made so that, indeed, families or people on their own can take a picture of themselves and afterwards can share it with their relatives.
Puissent se prendre en photo, puis après puissent le partager avec leurs proches.
Treat yourself like a king in the village and have your portrait taken aboard a sleigh pulled by reindeer. There are so many staged spaces to take unique selfies, especially when it's for a good cause. Don't forget the WWF polar bears with the hashtag Maasmechelen Village.